A growing reliability crisis is threatening Mercedes at the worst possible moment of the season. Losing points because of a lack of pace is one thing. Losing them while leading races is something completely different. That is exactly what happened to Mercedes after painful retirements for George Russell in Canada and Kimi Antonelli in Barcelona. 2 races. 2 major opportunities gone. And now the team believes it knows exactly what caused the damage. After extensive analysis, Mercedes has identified a battery issue as the source of the failures that stopped both cars. Russell was leading in Montreal when his race suddenly ended. Just 1 race later, Antonelli was running second in Barcelona before suffering the same fate. Those lost points could become extremely expensive as the championship battle develops. The concern becomes even bigger when looking beyond the factory team. While not directly linked to the same fault, Mercedes customer team McLaren has also experienced a series of electrical problems this season. Lando Norris was forced to replace a battery during the Monaco weekend before retiring from the race. Earlier in China, both Norris and Oscar Piastri encountered separate electrical issues that prevented them from starting the Grand Prix. And this is where the situation becomes serious. Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff had already warned after Barcelona that the team could not afford this pattern of failures if it wanted to remain competitive in the title fight. He made it clear that Mercedes would spare no effort in understanding the problem. Now, according to technical director James Allison, the investigation has finally produced answers. The team believes the source of the issue lies within the battery system of the power unit. Speaking on Mercedes' own New Silver Arrows podcast, Allison admitted that observers following Formula One closely would have noticed similar issues affecting several Mercedes-powered cars throughout the season. He explained that while the failures were not identical, they all originated from the same general area of the battery. He added that most of the risk zones have now been identified and that updated battery modules are already being prepared for introduction during the season. This changes everything. Mercedes is no longer searching blindly for the problem. The focus has shifted toward implementing a permanent fix before more races are lost. Allison described the retirements as very, very painful, highlighting just how seriously the team views the situation. Every non-finish damages not only championship hopes but also confidence in the package. The technical director also offered a rare insight into how Formula One teams approach reliability. He admitted that failures are an accepted reality when pushing performance to the limit. The goal is always for those failures to happen in testing rather than during races. However, once cars face real-world racing conditions, weaknesses can emerge that were never fully exposed beforehand. That's the real issue. Performance means very little if the car cannot reach the checkered flag. For now, Mercedes has not revealed when the complete solution will be ready. The team is preparing for a demanding stretch of 4 race weekends in just 5 weeks, starting with Austria. They have identified the problem and are developing a fix, but until the updated components prove themselves under race conditions, a cloud of uncertainty remains. Can Mercedes eliminate the weakness before it costs them even more valuable points, or could another painful retirement be waiting around the corner? And it may not stop here. What's your take on this situation? Share your opinion below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Formula One updates.